Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode weekly contest first question circular sentence. So in this question, let us first read this question, then we'll see about the constraint and then finally the coding part for the same. So here, a sentence is a list of words that are separated by a single space with no leading or trailing spaces. For example, hello world, then hello world. These all are space separated, right? So these all are sentences. The words consist of only uppercase and lowercase English letters. So these are the words where uppercase, lowercase English letters would be there, not the 1, 2, 3 or any other special character. Uppercase and lowercase English letter are considered different. So that is also one thing. A sentence is circular. Now this is the condition which we are required to fulfill. So first condition is the last character of a word is equal to the first character of the next word. That is if we here see the last character of a word is here in this lead code E and then this is the first word and the last character here is equal to the first character of this exercise, right? So here S, this is the first word and this is the second word. So here the first character is equal to the last character of the previous word. So same goes for these two, right? So we are easily able to fulfill the first condition. Now comes the next part that last character of the last word is equal to the first character of the first word. So last character of the last word is equal to the first character of the first word. Here we can see that. So that's why this particular sentence is a circular sentence. This is the thing which we are required to fulfill in our given example. So given a string sentence, return true if it is a circular, otherwise return false. So this is the thing which we are required to do here. Now here this was the first this sentence only, right? So we have taken so here only one sentence is given, but in this one sentence also here E which is there and here E which is there. Basically the first character and the last character which is there, both of them are equal, right? That's why it fulfills the condition. Now here, the first word which is there and the second word which is there, we can easily see that E is not equals to I, right? So that's why here we are required to return false. So now as per the constraint, the sentence length is 500. So we can easily go ahead with any of the, these is 10 raised to power 2, right? So we can easily go ahead with n square and log n solution. But as per the requirement, we can easily fulfill order of n solution. So here sentence consists only of lower and uppercase letter and spaces. That is already given in the question. And the words in the sentence are separated by a single space. And there are no leading and trailing spaces. So as per all this, now we can go ahead with devising our solution. So for our solution, the first condition which is being given to us that last character of a word is equal to the first character of next word and each word is separated by space. So according to that, we will be checking that if the next character which is there, if it is a space and the present character and the next to next character are equal, then we will be returning true, else we will be returning false. So this is how the first would be fulfilled. Then about the last character of the last word and the first character of the first word, basically this could be handled in edge case manner also, because while we are doing for this first condition fulfillment, so there could be the case that if I equals to 0 or I equals to the last what we say that means last index. So according to that, those are required to be handled as edge cases, because while we will be fulfilling this condition, so if we are not separately handling the first and last characters, the edge cases, then surely there would be runtime error. So that's the thing. Now let us go ahead with the coding part for the same. So here we are traversing this particular sentence. So first thing we are checking that if I equal to 0, means it is the first character only. Then our first word which is there, here the first character should be equal to the last character of the last word. So that's the thing which we are checking. And if that is not the case, then we will be returning false. So this is the first thing. And if our equals to sentence dot length minus one, basically the last index, then we will be checking that if our present, that is the last index, if it is not equal to the first character, then we will be returning false. Else it should be true and it will be going ahead. And the last condition which is there, if I is not equal to 0 or I is not equals to this last index, both of these conditions are not there, then in that sense, we will be checking that if I plus 1 which is there, if it is equals to a space and the present character which is there and the next to next character which is there, if they are not equal, then in that text we will be returning false, else at the end we will be returning true. So according to whole this solution, this is basically order of time complexity is basically order of n here, and the space complexity which is there, that is also that is order of 1 because we are not using any extra space. So this was all for this particular question. And if you have any doubt, you could comment that down. And before moving ahead with the next question in the next video, let me introduce you with the Newton School Coding Challenge. So about the same, you can figure out whole details in the description below. There is one link which you can click and get the whole details for the same. As you are already doing this Leetcode weekly, bi-weekly challenges, so you can also try out with the Newton School coding contests which are there, for which the top performance will be getting the exciting prizes, about which also all detail is given in that link. So this was all for this particular video. Thank you.